Hey Crownies, welcome back to part 2 of my fasting update. As you can see, it's now the second week I do not eat anything, and I wanted to give you an update about my body and how I feel, like I told you before. But before I start, I wanted to clarify something. Maybe there was a bad communication from my side, because in the comments the people say about fasting and it's not healthy and not the best way for losing weight. And I'm not 100% sure if I communicated right, so I wanted to say it again. The reason why I do fasting priority is not losing weight. This is a just natural side effect. The reason why I do it is to clean my body. That's the reason why I drink so much. And there are a couple of people there's some people who say it's not healthy, some people say it's healthy, some scientists say it's not healthy, some scientists say it's healthy. So I think everyone needs to find the right way for himself. What I can say for myself is, based on my experience, is that I also wanted to clarify that I do not do it for the first time. I did it also the years before. That for me the feeling is just better and not bad. Also, I do not feel more unhealthy. It's completely opposite from that. So it's just like a health care for my body, and losing weight is just a side effect of this. Yeah, let us start now with my update. When I started in February 1, I give you the data again. My weight was 132.8. Then February 7, in my first update, my weight was 128.55 kilograms. And now my weight is 124 times 6. 124.6. So I lost around 8.2 kilos. That's actually good for 2 weeks. And my chest also changed now from very first 134 centimeters to 124.5. And my belly button is 133 in the beginning, and now it's 129, so it's just 4 centimeters. But I just want to, the reason, and that is the thing what I did wrong maybe, is that I gave you data about my fasting, what is more about the weight I lost, and I think that that's the reason why people thought my intentions to fasting is just losing weight, but this is just a side effect. But I wanted to, when I tell you about my feelings, or when I talk with you about how I feel, then there is nothing what you can catch, there is nothing. I mean, it's just about feelings and you don't know how I feel. So the reason why I say it is because giving you some data so you can see that my body reacts on what happened in the last 2 weeks. About my feeling, I feel better. In the first weeks, in the first days, I was really moody, and I gave my asawa a lot of stress, I think. And I always saw that my body is really sending me a lot of messages like, oh my god, you do not eat since days, you need to eat, you need to eat, you need to eat. But now in the I would say last 5 days, I do not feel any starving, and I think that my body gets used to it now. I have this feeling that my immune system is maybe a little bit down, because it's funny, I have always problems with mosquito bites, and normally this I would say this part healed, and the problem is I'm a scratcher. I'm always a person, I scratch with mosquito bites, and I know it's not good, but it's like a habit. And then normally after 2 days the skin is closed again, but now it takes almost 3 or 4 days. That's something I recognize for the very first time, because normally when I do fasting in Germany, it's February and there's not much mosquitoes. So it's interesting for me to see now that it seems that my body also changed, that maybe he's not that strong at the moment. That makes it a little bit interesting for me, because it's something I didn't know before. Yeah, but I feel good. I feel better. And it's now the half time, and I see now the next 14 days, and then I gonna make like a festival for me. I know a lot of people will say it's not good, but it's what I always does after 4 weeks no eating. Then I pleasure myself to say that I made it in a good way. So I will eat on this day what I like to eat, and then on the next months, so starting March, will be a mix of soups, but just with vegetables. And in the end of the month, I will also start eating some meat, like chicken or something. So I will give my body and my stomach and my belly and my whole system a smooth entrance back to before. Yeah, that's all from me. That's a little update about me and my body, and we're gonna see how the next week goes. And if you guys have experience with fasting or what you think about fasting, let me know in the comments below. And by the way, thank you so much for the most comments, because there was a lot of things in comments or some people who gave me advices, and I tried to follow it. So it's really interesting for me. And that's a little bit strange vlog now, because I have this feeling that in my mind I'm still with other things, because our boat is a little bit in trouble. We have some problems we found out now, and since that I'm really in my mind always thinking about the boat and how to fix it and what we can do. So I really hope that it's okay for you that I talk a little bit confusing. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye bye.